Monday morning, and I have rehearsal this morning with a company I am guesting with. So I don't have my main company on Mondays, but I'm guesting with a second company, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. Here's my breakfast I made, and I'm driving to the studio, which is like 5 minutes away from my house. And then I didn't take any footage today since it was a company class with a guest, so here's me putting on my point shoes. Here's our lunch break. Later this week, though, you will see some class footage, though. And I had time for a quick snack break, and I drink a lot of coffee, so made myself some more coffee, needed to reset a little bit before I'm off to my afternoon job. So my afternoon job, I teach 4 different dance classes at a studio, and it's one of my favorite things I get to do during the week. So here I am driving to the studio. This studio is about 35 minutes away from my house. And I teach 1 ballet class, and then a contemporary class, and then another ballet class, and then a contemporary class. And the ages are from age 8-ish to high school throughout all the classes I teach. And then I'm done at 8:30 on Mondays, so I was driving home. So Mondays are sometimes can be a 7 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. day, but since I had that guest rehearsal, I was only doing stuff from 9:30 to 8:30 today. And then here I am making some dinner. Usually I eat dinner pretty late every day. That's just kind of how it is being a dance teacher. You don't get home till late, so that means I'm eating dinner pretty late. So I absolutely do not wake up at 4:30 a.m. every Tuesday. Usually I work at 7 a.m. on Tuesdays, and then I have company class. But today we had a performance at a school. So I had to wake up at 4:30 because I had a super early call time. So here I did my French twist, and I'm doing some stage makeup right now, getting ready for the performance. And then here I am, I arrived at the studio, I got myself some coffee, do a little dancey dance. And our call time was 6. We got to the venue at 6:50. And here I am warming myself up before the performance, doing some stretches and stuff. The dance we're doing today is a point shoe. It's like a jazzy point dance, which is one of my favorites. I will insert a clip in just a second. And then here is my costume. They started the show, but I was the last number, so already in costume in my point shoes, and here is the piece. And then I took my hair out so fast. Those French twists are so tight, I had to take it out. And then after the performance, we went back to our normal Tuesday schedule. So usually I work 7 to 9:30, but today I had that performance, and so now I am back at the studio, and I'm eating my lunch. We have company class at 12 today instead of 10. Here's some of company class. I just ran to Hobby Lobby. I just got some craft supplies, some crafty things I'm going to be working on. Back to Middletown. I'm going to be home for a tiny bit before I have to leave to go teach Pilates. I'm so tired. I am thankful that Tuesday is my one light day of the week. So, I ran errands and stuff. I would have loved to be able to take a nap, but I had errands I had to run. I'm eating my kale salad now. And then tonight, I have some work I have to do. I need brain cells for them. So like I said, Tuesdays are my light days. So after company class, I had a little break to run some errands, and I teach a Pilates class. So I'm walking to that class, and I got back around 7. So this is my earliest evening of the week, is 7 o'clock. Still tired, obviously. I got 3.5 hours of sleep, so I'm running off of not much energy. Okay, I haven't really filmed that many videos of me talking, so I'm gonna pack my lunch with you guys. It's Tuesday right now. Yeah, so tomorrow I work at the PT clinic, which I haven't worked at all this week, and usually I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And I work usually like 6 or 7 hours on Monday. And then I only work 2.5 hours on Tuesday, Thursdays because of dance. So I'll go in from 7 in the morning, which I'll be doing that on Thursday anyways. But it doesn't look very appetizing, but there's my shrimp taco. I made some broccoli too, and I made a little bit of coffee because I'm tired and I have work I have to do tonight. Terrible lighting. Are you ready to crumble? Crumble! I did not film what I had spent the past like little hour and a half doing, but I'm working on that art project. I started it. You'll probably see videos of it tomorrow or So this Wednesday is a normal, typical Wednesday for me. I work my part-time job from 7 to 3. Can't really film much doing it, but here's me on my lunch. Okay, so I got back from work. I had like an hour break. It's 4:15 now. I made myself another cup of coffee and I'm off to go teach for the rest of the night. So Wednesday afternoons, I teach 3 different classes, one at 4:30, one at 5:45, and one at 7:45, and they're all in 3 different locations. Keep that back heel down in your position. Finish nice and tall. Good job. Okay, so now I'm done teaching that class. So that was Ballet. I taught ballet too, so they're like 3rd and 4th grade, and I'm on my way to Pilates, and it's just down the road, like a block down the road, so I usually walk there, and then I teach it at 5:45, so. Just finished teaching my last class, my high school contemporary class, and I'm on my way home. I'm home, I'm gonna take a shower, and make dinner. So Wednesdays are my longest days. They're 13.5 hours long. It's 12:01 and I'm on my floor and I made a mess. I'm gonna go to sleep now because I have to wake up early. I work at 7 a.m. tomorrow. This morning I worked from 7 to 9:30 at the PT clinic, and now I'm at the church for class and rehearsal today, and then I have other stuff later today. I'll be at the church until 7 tonight. So I have all of my cups and bags that I'm about to load into the church. So we finished class and rehearsal, and we had a 30-minute break, so we ran across the street to get coffee. Back. I have working admin for an hour, and then Becca and I do like the arts program stuff with the kiddos. Down. Big session. And down. One more time. And down. Delicious. Me? Good morning. Today is performance day. We have a performance for a school this morning and also our first public show. So I made some breakfast, had to wake up pretty early. I'm doing my hair and my makeup, packing all of my bags. At this point, coffee is a necessity, and we got to the venue. Look how pretty. It's this nice mansion. This is the intimate performing space we get to be in, and we did warm-up, which I didn't get footage of, so here's me stretching after. Got to get some coffee and places for our first show at 10. After that, I was able to run back home, eat some lunch, take a quick nap before we had to be back at the venue. Here I am doing warm-up. Warm-up was about like 4, I think. And then our second show was at 6. After that, we left around 8 o'clock to go back home. And this was me after my shower. And I went to bed at 11:30. Good morning. It's the last day of the week in the life. It's 7:15. And we have 2 performances today, but before I do that, I teach an 8 a.m. Pilates class on Saturdays, so this is me setting up. After that, I went to get some coffee before I came home to do my hair and makeup for the performance. Our call time was 10:45 for our warm-up. So here's some of our warm-up class. And then our first show was at 1, which I wish I could include performance videos, but I cannot. So you'll have to imagine how cool it was. This was me eating a quick snack before our first show and doing some touch-ups right before places. After this show, we had a short break, so I ate some food, got some coffee, and then we had another warm-up class at 4:30. And then after that, here I am packing all my stuff. So our second show was at 6 o'clock, and then we had to strike, so we had to clean, take up the floors, pick everything up in the venue. We were done, and this is us hanging out after the show. And then I got back home around 11-ish maybe, and then here I'm about to shower. I did some journaling, and I went to bed. Thank you guys so much for watching my week in the life. I hope you enjoyed it. This was fun to make. I hope you make more.